Hello my friends, it is Monday and I'm making a video and it's about smoothies. I make smoothies all the time, but I never measure shit out. I just wing it. So I'm gonna attempt to measure things and show you guys how I make a smoothie and how you can do it at home. It's super easy. It's not fucking brain science and it's healthy. It's good for you, but you gotta make them the right way. When we talk about smoothies and you go to McDonald's and you get a pineapple mango smoothie, it's all fucking garbage, okay? They use fake artificial flavoring, tons of high sugared liquids and everything to make it taste as good as it is. But it doesn't taste like the real fruit that you eat in like a smoothie that I make. All right, so you have to start changing your taste buds to this kind of stuff so that you can enjoy natural flavors and just understand what they really taste like instead of having artificially flavored drinks and things like that. You start getting accustomed to things that are, excuse me, really high in sugar and they're not natural. Okay, so I got a blender here. I actually have a super nice one. I have a Vitamix, which is, those are very expensive blenders. I got it from my cousin for a wedding gift. So, but it's a fabulous machine. You can use any blender, you know, ones that can at least make smoothies. It's not that big of a deal. You don't have to spend $400 on a fucking blender to have a good smoothie, okay? So, for ingredients, this is what I do. And you can do whatever you want, but what I recommend is that you have to stay away from juices. Try to stay with the most natural stuff as you can. Me, I'm using coffee. This is my iced coffee that I made, and I have it in a pitcher in the fridge with cream and sugar. It's not horrible for you. You know, I got, you know, my half and half and some fresh sugar or real sugar and coffee, but I'm not using orange juice or yogurts or anything like that to make my smoothies taste yummy. I'm a coffee fan, so Julian, he wouldn't want coffee. He doesn't like it, so usually I stay away from it and I would use water and fresh fruits and things like that. So what I'm gonna first use is I'm gonna do this. I don't normally measure, so I'm gonna wing it and I'm just gonna keep working on it until I get what I want. So this is a one cup measuring cup. So I'm gonna pour a cup and I'm gonna start with that. And obviously you guys can do whatever you, this is a smoothie, okay? This isn't brains, I'm making a fucking mess. God damn it, okay. All right, 1 cup of coffee, cream and sugar. You could do it black if you wanna be better about it, but I'm using cream and sugar. And I just made a goddamn mess. And I got ice cubes here. I have 2 of these like mugs full of ice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them all, but I wanted to have them ready. I have cinnamon, okay? So I'm gonna throw a little cinnamon in there. Cinnamon's good for your metabolism, I think. Whatever, I heard it was good. And it's cinnamon. Some more flavoring, and it's like natural. I got 1 banana here. I always tend to make like way too much smoothie. Like I make so much, it fills this thing up, and then I end up throwing it away. So I'm trying to be, like I'm Italian, I just keep filling shit up. Like why? I can't eat all that. And I threw it away last week. So 1 banana, 1 cup of coffee, or you could put water too, okay? I have nectarines from my neighbor. I froze them. So they're frozen. I peeled them off. I peeled them, and then I literally put them in like a glass container and threw them in the freezer. So they're tiny. I'm gonna use 2, okay? Or actually 1.5. They're tiny. They're not like real big oranges, okay? Beautiful. And I got protein powder. I actually got this from Aldi's. It's a Elevation by Millville. It's an Aldi's brand. And it's vanilla. So, and I think I'm supposed to do 2 scoops. And sugar-wise, it's low. You always got to look at the sugar in these protein powders. And it's not too bad. We got 2 grams. So I'm going to do 2 scoops of vanilla. I prefer chocolate, but Julian doesn't like chocolate, so I buy vanilla. The sacrifices I make, I tell ya. Okay, so we got that in there. And then I'm going to put in, this is like one of those mason jar cups of ice. I like really, really icy smoothies. Like Julian, he likes them more liquidy. I like them like they're like a meal and I gotta use a spoon. I don't know why I do, that's how I like them. Okay, so I got that. I'm gonna actually put another half of ice. And then what I'm gonna do, what else did I wanna put in there? I'm gonna put a little bit more coffee. I'm gonna put on like another cup and hopefully not spill it all over the goddamn place like I did earlier. Okay. Sorry for the time lapse here. It's taking forever. So then that's gonna be 2 cups of coffee. You could put water too. Okay. And I'm gonna blend it. You're gonna hear how loud it is. Actually, I could just pause it and not have you hear it, but whatever. You're gonna hear it. it because it's really loud and whatever, and baby's waking up. So anyways, this is my smoothie. It's actually super fucking nice. I'm gonna taste it. Where's my spoon? Hold on. That's pretty freaking good, dude. So what I did, once again, I did a cup like this full of crushed or cubed ice cubes, a cup and a half. 2 cups of coffee, which if you want to be healthier, use black coffee. I have cream and sugar in it, but it's not like it's horrible. 2 scoops of protein powder of your choice, 1 banana, and a nectarine, 1 small nectarine, and then another half. So 1.5 nectarines. Those are small. They're not like big oranges. I blended it up. I used like the ice button so you get it all smoothie-like. Oh yeah, and I put cinnamon in it. That's really good, dude. And look at that, I didn't fill the whole fucking thing up. I'm proud of myself. Anyways, smoothies are super easy, but you gotta be careful because like I said, let's say I used 2 cups of orange juice. It's a lot of fucking sugar, you know what I mean? So you could actually just put water and have a little bit more fruit. You can't go too crazy on the fruit either because you gotta kind of space it out throughout the day. So I tried not to put too much fruit in there. Protein powder is great. Obviously you can avoid, if you don't want that, you don't have to. For me, it just thickens it up. I'm trying to go from more of a plant-based diet, and I want to stay away from more like high protein powders and protein bars, even though I love the protein bars I eat at night because they're yummy. They're like a dessert. But trying to stick with more of a plant-based diet and less meats, which is what my husband and I are going to be doing. I've been doing a lot of research, things like that, which I want to do more videos on and teach you guys what we're doing and go to more of a vegetarian lifestyle, still eating meat, but in very tiny portions. Which I think is the best way to go for life right now. Anyways, that's my smoothie. Super easy. You can make it however you want. If you don't like coffee, you could even put like a tea in there, like a hibiscus tea. That's really tasty. It's kind of fruity. And you could blend it. You could have it cold like I did here and brew it and then put it in the fridge and use it as a base. Tea's very good. And then you're not adding creams and sugars to it, which would be really a better idea. But you can pretty much do whatever you want. It's really easy and they're healthy. You're getting your fruits. You could even probably throw vegetables and stuff in there, but I'm not doing that today. I can make a different blend for you guys. But that's all I have for you folks. Here's a smoothie for you, and I hope I can help you. Thanks.